Hello again and welcome back to another one. And just like Bizarre said on Eminem's new album, it is about to get scary for dozens of influential figures in hip-hop and Hollywood. As today we got updates on the Diddy situation so far, as apart from those who were presumed to be best buddies with Diddy like Joe Budden, who came out to deny the mogul hours ago, today we got another one. This time they came with receipts of people they saw in Diddy's house, although just like Budden, they claimed they never saw Diddy break out the baby oil. And today we also got videos from decades ago showing Diddy speak on how he could get arrested for his parties. And to no one's surprise, MGK has been dragged into it as his ongoing beef with MMA fighter Sean Strickland continues. Suffice to say, we got a lot to unpack in this one, as we even got former friends who've been speaking out against Diddy out here feeling vindicated, and comedians roasting Diddy right now. More on this momentarily. Today we also have more from 50 Cent, who recently expanded on what it was like when he attended Eminem's daughter's wedding and how it was eye-opening for him as he finally understood what Eminem explained to him decades ago when they were at their peak popularity, and we'll get to this later. And before we get started, if you enjoy content like this, don't leave us hanging like Joe Budden did to his alleged best buddy Diddy after Diddy got arrested. Hit the like button and subscribe for more if you haven't. And before we get to it, Eminem's The Death of Slim Shady just hit a global milestone, as according to Chartmaster's global estimates, it surpassed 1.2 million albums sold off streaming equivalent album units alone. This is excluding physical, digital, and track equivalent album sales, and these are the global estimates. And starting with Diddy, some disturbing videos have surfaced over the last few hours. For instance, this snippet of his son playing basketball in their indoor court is making the rounds. And tell me what you notice.
Not the one, not the two. Three.
Wow, that's amazing.
Come on, you know I'm that nigga, man. I told you, it's not the one, not the two. C3.
Guys, party's over, ready to leave.
Well, just like having 1,000 bottles of baby oil isn't illegal, having king-sized beds in the basketball court isn't, although it is bound to raise eyebrows. However, this clip from Diddy that goes back to 1999 from Entertainment Tonight just went viral, where Diddy also spoke about how he may get arrested for his parties.
Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but breaking down racial barriers, breaking down generation barriers, people from all walks of life. Ron Perlman talking to Jay-Z, Jay-Z talking to, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on, you know, it's just like people from all walks of life connecting and getting together. Yeah.
Your parties are the hottest ticket in town. People dying to get into your party. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's cool. You know, it doesn't make me feel any way special. It doesn't make me feel like a bigger person. It just makes me feel like I know how to throw a party.
And this sparked reactions like everybody who knew about them and enabled them and even helped organize them should go down too. Over the past few hours, we've seen a couple of people who attended his parties all claim that they left before the freak-offs started. Even Joe Budden claimed that while he hung out with Diddy, he never saw anything. Perhaps they were all part of the kiddies that Diddy was talking about in clips like these.
Kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to, okay? So, you know, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. Then an hour, we put the kids away, it's all good. Hey, DJ, let's hit it. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, now.
Somehow, they all went to the parties, but they all left early, you see? And we even got to hear from TV personality Jason Lee, and he decided to do some quote snitching about the key figures he's seen in Diddy's house. All while he claimed that while he's been there, he never did anything with baby oil. Check out a snippet.
You know, a lot of these celebrities, every single celebrity in the culture has been to Diddy's house, which means they've gone through all his phones, text messages. I can read you my text message to Diddy. What day is it airing on the show, on the network? Are you coming on the show? Diddy, what's this? It's all been business for me. It's been business for me. I don't have nothing inappropriate to them people because I don't deal with them like that. So you mean to tell me all those late nights, what you doing, where you at? I've seen Jay-Z at his house. I've seen T.D. Jakes at his house. I've seen Chris Brown at his house. I've seen Jordan Woods at his house. I've seen Travis Scott at his house. I've seen Beyonce at his house. I've seen Tiana Taylor. I've seen them all. Now, we was all in the backyard, but I've seen them all. I've seen Usher there. I've seen DaBaby there. I've seen Justin Bieber there. I've seen... Everybody's been to a Diddy party. I've seen Lindsay Lohan, Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, Tyrese, Amber Rose. I've seen them all have been there. Mary J. Blige. I've seen them all. But just because you go to a Diddy party doesn't mean that you were getting sprayed down with Vaseline and baby oil. Because I can tell you right now, ain't nobody ever sprayed me with nothing. And I don't even play around like that. Let me tell you about me. I am so private with my personal intimacy that I love the fact that my business is private. Anything I've ever made public, I've talked about it on my show. I've been pretty much an open book with the activities, but I try to conceal the names because I don't want people bothering them. I learned as people started getting to know me, they would go track down anybody I'm involved with and then harass them. The people I deal with are private people. They don't want their business in the streets, and we ain't spraying each other down with baby oil.
And in response to Jason Lee's video, some have jumped to conclusions and have expanded. None of these criminals will face any accountability. They are protected by forces that cannot be reckoned with. And this is similar to what comedian Eddie Griffin had to say about Diddy's arrest, although Eddie Griffin took it further, as he believes no one will face the music because they'll take out Diddy in no time. Check out a snippet.
Cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
God damn. This motherfucker had more lube than they got at Costco. I mean, what the hell? 1,000 bottles of baby oil. He like his ass is well greased, glisten in the moonlight. I wonder, where's Jigga? Anybody seen Jigga? Anybody seen him? He didn't move quick enough. Now Russell got the hell out. That nigga's on an island somewhere, doing something. The Diggler, he ain't gonna make it, y'all. Here is my prediction. I predicted that he was going to jail before they took him. But anyway, he ain't gonna live. I'd be surprised if he lived past the end of September, because he is a dead man walking. Every record label, motherfucking executive, and the motherfuckers in Black Rock or whatever the fucking corporation, they got money offering. First motherfucker that killed that son is $100 million to your favorite family member's bank account, offshore, overseas, untraceable, 6 banks, that way. This nigga ain't gonna make it. And it's gonna be the end of the story because we are waiting on the other names involved. You ain't gonna hear them. Guarantee you ain't gonna hear them. Yeah, them feds, they gonna take that money and run. There's case closed. Love ain't getting out. Diddy ain't getting out. Sean ain't getting out. None of them is getting out. I bet you he ashy now, because ain't no baby oil in that penitentiary.
And Eddie Griffin's got the timeline in tears with this one, and it was only a matter of time before someone with visibility started to call out MGK for his association with Diddy all these years. And this time, Sean Strickland, who's been going back and forth with MGK for months, decided to indulge when MGK posted this on X. I'll post video tomorrow, and along came a wild Sean Strickland who reacted with, "Dog, don't delete the post. Just just address it. You're best friends with this piece of crap. You had some involvement from all the satanic-ish you're into. You probably were a team captain. And MGK's comment section was flooded with questions about his big bro, Diddy. And I'm not making this up. MGK refers to Diddy as his big bro, but somehow, just like Budden, I expect he'll play like he didn't know nothing about the parties. And speaking on everyone denying Diddy and playing ignorant, we got to hear from Meek Mill, who went on a rant about this. I want to hire an investigative team, $100,000 cash, to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill named to Diddy case. I also want them to look at who is powering the media involving Meek anything to do with Buddy. Something not right. And users have been piling on Meek Mill for denying Diddy with videos like these. Bro, this is literally you with the suspect.
I was fucking this bad bitch, you fucking me good, and every day I was drove me crazy. I was fucking this bad bitch, you fucking me good, and every day I was drove me crazy.
And more, Meek, you're literally your own star witness. And I'll be sure who Diddy reportedly stole his ex-wife from, Kim Porter, looks to be vindicated now that Diddy is being arrested. As this blew up, I'll be sure reacts to Diddy's federal indictment and calls out all the people who labeled him crazy and a liar for suggesting Diddy was involved in putting him in a coma.
We thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. Pray for the young people. You know what this is. It's not a game. And please understand very clearly, there is zero woosah moments, me talking about situations for over more than a decade and a half, and then all of a sudden everybody woke up like, whoa, yo, we thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. I'm crazy to tell a mother on 3 forms of public transportation across a bridge to get to work to support me that, hey, I may have to pass on these opportunities for scholarships because I'm gonna write a song and we're gonna eat for the rest of our lives. That's crazy. But what I am not is a liar. That I'm not. All I did was give the science. I was ignored, laughed at, ridiculed, things of that nature. But that's okay. My God is so much bigger than my God got me. And I got you.
Things are certainly about to get scary, that's for sure, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts. And moving on, we got to hear from 50 Cent about Hailie's wedding and how he came to realize what Eminem told him years ago when he wanted them to go on tour. Check out a snippet from CBS Mornings.
The conversations you have today, how are they different from you and Eminem, you and
Here's
Dre?
the things that I didn't understand. Like, we would have communications at points, and I talk to Em. I'm like, yo, we should go and do a tour like this. Like, because now how much they'll pay us to do that? Like, because we'll be, like, on super arena stages, just me, Em, and then if we bring Dre on some dates or we do different things, we don't need nothing else. It'll be the biggest tour in the world. And he'll be like, yeah, you go do it. 'Cause you go do it, because he didn't want to leave. One time he told me, and this is for real, he said, I just don't want to go and come back and Hailie's grown. Right? And I did not know what he meant when he said that to me. I thought he was crazy because I was like, he just don't want to go. Because I was trying to convince him to go on the tour at that point. And then I went and I was at Hailie's wedding. She got married, and I'm like, this is what he's talking about. Like, it was so fast, the time went so fast, that we watched her get married. She's grown, and it's like
childhood's
so,
like that.
Yeah, but I said it to him at the wedding because I said, remember you said that to me? And I said, I didn't understand what you meant till now. I think he felt like if he got into the regimen of running to go do it, that he wouldn't stop and come back. And it really just kept going. I kept going.
You kept going. Do you feel as though you've missed out?
No.
And that no at the end got users in tears, seeing as we all know that at one point 50 was going back and forth with his eldest son on the internet, the same one who cried that nearly $7,000 a month wasn't enough money from 50 Cent. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.